Hi, it's Derpy Moose 99, and today this is going to be part 7 of a four-part series on Vanilla Town. So this is basically pure vanilla banished, and just a continuation of a 4-part series. I've now got the town in very serious trouble here. So we have 524 people, but the main problem is our food graph is disappearing off the bottom of the chart here. So I'm going to do a little bit of work here on pause and see if we can recover this. This may become an anti-tutorial, so first of all, let's see where we can jam in a few fishing docks here. Yeah, it's not a great fishing dock. Anything over here? Well, that doesn't make me totally barf, so let's try that one. And maybe something... Alright, that's 3 fishing docks. That'll be something anyways. And let's see what we can do as far as getting some farms going here. And we have this farming area down here too, so let's put as many fields as we can. See, 8 times 80, 32, one more. And 12 by 10. That's 112, that'll be 120 there. Alright, and we're in late autumn, so we're not going to get anything out of these for a while. But let's at least assign them here. Well, I thought there was some danger of this turning into an anti-tutorial, so here you go. And that's all here for now. Alright, now let's look at our new area up here. So what we want to do here is get a farming community going up here. Okay, and I think I went a little bit too far on that one, so okay. We're also going to want a school up here too. Now the other problem we've got going is fuel as well. So we don't really have enough logs right now. So let's see what we can do about maybe a few more foresters here. It's not going to be the greatest forest node ever made. But, why don't we do that? And actually, let's get rid of these roads here. Just going to lay this out for now. We're not really going to build it until we got this town site kind of set up. Alright, and let's get a little barn going here. Now the main thing is going to be get some farms down here, so let's lay out. That's 9. So we're going to want houses, but we can go left and right with the houses, so let's kind of start this way. Now, it's doubtful we're going to get all this built in time before mass starvation hits, but the survivors are going to have something to do. Okay, and these ones I'm just going with 11 by 11s here. So it's actually quite a bit, but it's going to take a while before anybody will pay any attention to these, so. Alright, so we've got that. It's a valley map, so there's not really a ton of room. We can build down there. I don't think there's much more. Well, there's a bit more down here. So maybe we can try putting a few fishing docks in around here too. Okay, we do have 30 builders. Alright, so I'm going to give this a save. And if this doesn't work, we might reload and try a different tactic, but let's let it go. Now, I wonder if we want to chop some trees manually here. I kind of think we already have, but I mean, we're producing, we're just using a lot. Now we get a hunger symbol here. I actually think we're going to want to get this marketplace built. But let's maybe prioritize a couple of these fishing villages here, or fishing docks. I think there's 3 there, so let's see if we can get those built. There's definitely room in the storage barn here. How are we on housing? Not that we're probably going to add very much right now. Now we have too many houses, okay. That's a thing. Oh, I should probably set the pig timer here, so... Yeah, let's go about 45 from now. If we haven't killed the town by now. Right, a second trading post. So what have we got on this one here? $300 wool coats is what we're trading, okay? We have 754 coats, so it sounds reasonable. And we're auto purchasing 1,000 logs here. So let's duplicate that. And I think it was 100. No, 50 stone and 20 iron. Odd numbers, but okay. Let's go with that. We have some firewood in stock. We have quite a few wood choppers, so I suppose the other thing too is the coal. We have 2 coal mines going here. Okay, now that quarry I think is our backup quarry. This one's running low, so... Okay, there's a fishing dock. Let's get some people in there. Okay, that wasn't the fishing dock we prioritized, so let's do that again. Okay, house building over here. Got 4 houses in, we've started here. Yeah, we have a bunch of split up families, so we're gonna have to deal with that once the crisis is over here. Let's actually get... I'm gonna do it that way. And we have nomads. Well guys, 72 of you. Our food graph is still diving, so I'm gonna have to say no. Sorry guys. But let's check and see what this trader has for us here. Well, we could buy that firewood. Well, okay, hit the right button here. Now we're overpaying here, so let's fix that. Okay, these are, okay. Math, you know. Alright, well, let's buy that firewood, that'll help. And you, though, will set up for every visit we want you to bring a log. Stone and iron. Alright, disappear, come back soon. Okay, you have seeds for us. We have, what kind of seed diversity we have at the moment? Yeah, we're not bad for seeds, so I'm gonna let you go. And then, we'll use what we have for logs right now. And firewood as the occasion arises here. Our food inventories are not good. Let's go down and check those farms we built. Probably should have done it a little earlier, but that's okay. Alright, there's a few down here too. Okay, so let's start right from scratch. We'll go wheat, corn, squash, and bean. Let's actually make that one cabbage instead. It would have been nicer if we caught those before spring, but hey, what the heck. Look at this tiny guy here. Ah, you can give me cabbage. Alright, is there any progress in these fishing docks here? Not appreciably, but we'll let it go. Those ones are starting to build, that's good. Hey Richard, I'm just, I'm gonna stream for about an hour here. I'm testing out, the first time I ever tried streaming on YouTube. I usually stream on Twitch, so thanks for joining. And this is I'm trying to save this town here. I was doing this as a tutorial, but I'm not sure if it's a good tutorial or not now. I've got quite a few people, but my problem is my food supplies are shrinking here. So I'm doing a little bit of scrambling around here, trying to build a massive fishing docks and see if I can get some farms going and stuff like that. And thanks for that too. That's a nice thing for you to say. I'm kind of just doing this for fun and maybe meet some friends and have a little social interaction. So I'm actually really appreciating the fact that people are actually watching and commenting and stuff. So, all right, somebody's hungry there. We still have over 4,000 food though. Probably check out these traders here. Firewood again. I'm actually going to think that we can cope, so I'm just going to set this guy up for logs, stone, and iron, and set them on the way. I should probably set this to auto purchase veg too. Oh, 3,000 and 2,000, okay. Alright, look at these scrag orchards, don't look very good here. Oh well, it'll be fine. Probably. Okay, where are my hotkeys at here? That's Z. Let's fix that one up. And you are X, let's zoom that out a bit. And you are C for some reason, but let's make... move that a little bit. And V. And we don't have a B set up, okay. Be interesting to see how this works out. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet with YouTube settings, so how are we doing on the rest of these fishing docks here? Sort of slowly building. So we have 3-4 more to build there. Okay. Why do I have a tunnel pinned here? Oh, because I wanted to get over in there. Okay. Probably have a bridge somewhere around here. Not yet, okay. We've still got 30 builders. We should be okay there. These guys are cold and we got 8 wood choppers right there. I think my main mistake in this series was not going to stone houses quick enough. I think that's, in hindsight, that was probably a real mistake. Now, it's probably more mistakes than that, but certainly that was a big one. Where are my circles here? And there's an area here. And we could probably jam in a forest node sort of semi-overlapping there. I would like this to build too. Stone is a bit of an issue, so why don't we collect stone? It's funny the way that boat's shaded out there. Cattle and sheep. We have cattle and sheep there. We have chickens here. Sheep there. I don't really have another pasture at the moment. Sheep there too. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy go. Cherry and pear seeds. Don't really want seeds at the moment. $1,500 food in late spring. Yeah, that's still not good. We have 2 more fishing docks to build here. Down to 13% there. I'm going to bump up slightly the number of people we have in the marketplaces here. 2 is actually way too low. That's 4 there. 4 there. 4 is still pretty low, but I'm concerned about all this building we've got to do too, so. Okay, this is getting close to being built here. There's another fishing dock. Kind of a random stockpile there. Stonecutter killed by a rock. Nice. Alright, how are these actually doing here? Not very well. some there. Yeah. 5 people starving at the moment. Yeah, there's somebody died from starvation. We're early autumn though, so the harvest should be coming in. Yeah, a bunch more from starvation. Ah, some other fields built over here. And this marketplace is up. Yeah, I'm still not sure if this is recoverable or not, but we better get some laborers in to backfill. So let's see how we make out here. There is 4,000 food in stock, so it's just a matter of people getting distributed here. Yeah, it's a bit grim though. Might be a fairly short stream. Alright. Now, what can we take out here? Probably a few miners here. We should be getting food coming in though. Yeah, there's some spoiling in the fields. I probably don't have enough houses close enough to some of these fields here. That's probably part of the problem. How's our yields are pretty good on our gatherers though. So I think we're just gonna lose some pop and then we should stabilize. Let's put a few builders back in. Yeah, no seeds, thank you. What have you have to trade? Looks like we bought a bunch of food from you. And we bought some logs, which is good. Iron we don't need, so thank you. Alright, let's turn off this alarm. It's a little bit depressing. Okay, that barn built. So why don't we see if we can get this forest node going. That's a good all-around source of, all year round, I mean, source of food. Another fishing dock, which is good. Okay, that's it for our fishing docks here. Still a few people hungry here. Yeah, I'm hoping for some stabilization soon. But let's get some people in these farms here. And there's 2 more crop fields to build. We should probably, or even 4 more. Okay, let's throw the priority here though. Okay, starvation sort of died. Well, I shouldn't say that. Food's sort of slowly coming in, but classic banished moment here. This won't be a great forest node, but it's not gonna suck. We could actually do another one up here too. Gonna have to build some houses sooner or later though. These are getting way far out of town. We don't have many people over here. So I won't turn that one on or build it yet. Probably should throw a bridge in there too at some point. Alright, but in the meantime, let's build this out here. Now I think the test will be if we can get through the next autumn here. Okay, we lost all our farmers there. Or all our laborers, I mean. Alright. Looks to me like we lost a mine too. As in, probably ran out, so let's do cut and plant. Okay, and let's actually see if we can get the resources out of here. Okay, which bridge was that? That one, okay. Now, do we want to try and build that tunnel? You know, I think so. Okay, where's this crop field? Beans and cabbage, so you can be squash, I think. And we're out of farmers again. Well, we have a lot of tools. And a lot of iron. Okay, we bought some food. And we have stone and we bought all the logs, so that's good. If we stabilize this, we'll do a mass upgrade on housing here. A goods merchant, eh? I think all I want from you is just the basics here. Alright, go away. Or sorry, I mean. Yeah, okay, now we got question marks here. Because I took all the miners out. Where were other mines here? Alright, I really don't want to start losing farmers here, but we're going to. Yeah, we probably... I thought this was going to be recoverable, but I could be incorrect in that assessment here. No point building that right now, I think. These aren't going to work very well unless we can get this storage done, so let's see if we can get a couple of barns up here. Alright, and what is that? We have cabbage, bean, and unknown. We'll go squash there. Still the cold symbols, eh? Okay, these barns over here will help. Yeah. Housing's an issue though, we're not gonna have many people over there. And we are way overstocked on housing at the moment. The coal's too expensive, I'm not gonna buy that. And your food merchant, we already bought a bunch of stuff. Oh, we gotta make sure our tailors stay. Where are we making all the wool coats here? We have 5 tailors, okay. Well, there's one there making hide, but let's actually put him on wool. Now I must have put the other tailors down by the sheep down here, yeah, okay. Let's make sure those all stay working. So that's our primary trade good right now. Alright, so that's all the fields we can get. For the moment anyways. All the fishing docks we can get. And pretty low on food, so let's see what happens in our harvest here. Okay, 2 more crop fields there. I wonder if, let's prioritize them, see if we can get them done by spring. That'll include that barn there too. Now if we don't get a big enough crop in this autumn, just might have to throw in the towel here. This guy's not doing great, but yeah. Hey Marie. I'm just, I wanted to explore streaming on YouTube here, and I don't even know if I got it set up properly, but yeah, this would be episode 7 of the vanilla tutorial, and this is where we're totally running out of food, and I'm trying to see if we can save it. So that's where we left the last episode, was down here. This is what we've been bumping along here. Okay. So, I don't know here. I suppose it's an okay tutorial when I show everybody how to kill a town off. Just watch everything I do and don't do that. Should be fine. Yeah, 4 houses isn't gonna cut it here. I wonder if I should temporarily... What do these upgrades cost here? Yeah, see, I still think that's a major mistake. I should have built more stone houses instead of all these wooden ones. So tools are still $3.90. Coats are hanging in there. Food is now up though. Sheep and chickens. Apple and cherry. Nope. Well, let's put some traders back in here. Make sure we're getting stocked there. Micromanage the builders so it's just equal. Oh, okay, yeah, I probably still got a few things I gotta set up properly. Oop, phone to call back. Alrighty. Now here's our cold symbols again. Maybe I'll throw a priority on this guy. Now we have logs, so we have a lot of woodcutters. I think it's just those lousy wooden houses. It's been so long since I played vanilla. Alright, so let's build a few more of these guys. Are we actually getting logs out of this guy yet? Not many, but some. Yeah, I was going to look at putting another forest node in there too. Okay, let's bring up all the yellow circles here. Well, other than the big ugly mountain in the way. That's not a ton of overlapping, so I think I'm going to go for it. And probably one too many stockpiles here. Stockpile there. Let's get rid of that stockpile. At least there should be some houses over here, so... Okay, we'll let that build as is, but we'll prioritize up those wood choppers up here. The idea with 3 trading docks, we can get some enough logs in to maybe make a ton. Oh, there's a nice layout there, Derby. Let's try that. Oh yeah. Anybody watching me right now would say though, why is he streaming this? He doesn't know what he's doing. But yeah, it's so easy to lose track of things here. Look, our food's starting to come back up. Let's have to see if we can recover the rest of it here. I get so focused on one aspect and then lose sight of something. Like you're busy on food and then you run out of tools or something like that. Speaking of which, we should probably put some blacksmiths back in here. enough iron for the moment. We can buy iron too. Alright, so I certainly think we stabilized on food. If we could straighten out the firewood situation, I'd be much happier. This is a general goods merchant, so let's set the big thing here is the logs. We want lots of logs here. Probably drop all these things here. Probably shoehorn another forest node over there. Thing is, without people, like you have to be able to build houses and attract the people, right? Like we've only got about 5 farmers over here, and we've got requirement for 10, right? That's not really cutting it. A couple of woodcutters though. Alright, another woodcutter. What do we got? One more, so let's do that one. Yeah, I know I shouldn't throw a road in there, because I don't want to distract the builders, but I want to. Yeah, Banished in general can be pretty unforgiving, I think. But yeah, vanilla in particular. Like, that's unbelievable to me. I guess I haven't played it in a while, but 23 woodcutters. And what do we got for people here? Yeah, we still got 428 people. Like, that's unbelievable to me how much the housing makes a difference there. If we look at fuel here, and we produce 3,200, we use 3,000. And in year, like we're doing okay, and I'm not trading it away. Well, we'll see how we do here. Let's get a few more blacksmiths here. I'm not mining any coal right now, so that's probably part of the issue. Like if I could put a few people back in the coal mine. Don't know how much difference that would make though. But we can try it. Oh, I can't do that one because it is done. Its career is over. And you know, that right there was the biggest reason why I went to mods, was these things couldn't be upgraded and they just stopped working. And yet all these things littered all over the place here. Alright, let's get this forest node going. And I think we're just gonna have to live with the number of people in there for now. And put that over here, remind me to put some more people back in there. Yeah, for sure. My problem right now, though, is I've really borked up. I think I've really borked up the fact that I'm using way too much firewood. So I was running way short on logs, so I was cutting everything. But I just can't seem to catch up on firewood even with all these wood choppers here. You know, I know there's a big difference between the wooden houses and the stone houses, but wow. I tell you. Well, I bet you I have way too many houses at the moment, right? Yeah, about 50 too many. What if I went around and specified a bunch of things for upgrade? What could go wrong with that, right? And that'll move some families to back together. And maybe make inroads on our whole problem with the fuel here. Gonna use a lot of resources, but hey. Yeah, well, actually playing vanilla, I haven't played in years, so I'm feeling like a rookie right now. But yeah, removing the houses for sure. I'm kind of hoping to recover on the population. Okay, just give me a second here. Build 2 forcers and have one full that cuts and plants, and the other just one forcer will only plant. You know what? I've never tried that tactic. I will have to try that one of these days. I always assumed that in the yellow circle only one building would function effectively, or they would both add up to one building, but it's certainly something worth testing, I think. Now there's nomads, so I'm actually thinking, so there's our food graph, right? Dude, what could go wrong here? Let's take those guys. Okay, let's get them working. Let's get some more stone cutters back in. We're gonna go through a lot of stone for these house upgrades here. Now, are we purchasing stone here? 50. So maybe up that. Hopefully our coat supply hangs in there. Well, that's a cool idea. I'm definitely going to remember that one. Now, I wonder if we should try building that. It's way far away from what little housing we have. Okay, how much capacity do we have left here? Let's bump this way up here. Only 6% left there. Probably should collect whatever's stray here too. Well, it's going to be a bit boring to watch, but I'm going to run these houses here for a second. Because we shouldn't have that many homeless, so our housing assignments are all screwed up here. Alrighty. I know he's grumpy, but go back to your husband, lady. Okay. Have a look here. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one either. Okay. Sorry, this is going to take a minute to straighten all this crap out. Some of these might be legit because we did have a starvation die-off, so... But no harm will be done. See, there are kids waiting to move out. They might have overdone it on the upgrades. Okay, where else do we have houses here? There. Yeah, we're getting a bit of an aging problem here too. Alright, let's see if that... We got a lot of homeless at the moment. Okay, I might take advantage of that though. Alright, what do you guys got for us? We got logs, okay, cool. Our stone's hanging in there for the moment. I think I'll save the codes. Okay, don't want seeds. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to take a quick bio break here.